morning, everybody. If you haven't watched all the previous videos leading up to this one, we just spent the last 7 days in Morocco traveling all around. It was an amazing time, and I highly recommend that you go check that out after you watch this video. But today, this morning, we hopped on a plane in Tangier, Morocco, flew to here, Lisbon, waited an hour and 15 minutes to get through customs, and now we're leaving the airport on the metro. We have an exciting day planned. We only have 1 day here, so we're gonna make the most of it. We're gonna see as much as we can and show you as much as we can with 24 hours in Lisbon, Portugal. I hope you're excited. Before we get to exploring, we have to drop off our bags, and this is where we're staying. Yes, hostel. We dropped off our heavy bags, and now we're out and about. But before we can do like some proper exploring, we gotta get some food. We've been up since 4 a.m. and all we've had have been like little cake things and a banana. So yeah, let's do some proper Portuguese breakfast. We've had breakfast. It was excellent. Oh, so filling. So now we're gonna start exploring. Before we do, I want to stress that I've never been to Lisbon. I don't know that much about it, but I'm going to explore as someone who's never been here, and I want to take you guys with. So please excuse me if I give you misinformation or if I mispronounce something. My Portuguese is horrible, but we're just gonna have a good time. The first thing on the list, on this first stop, is the Plaza of Commerce, I believe is what it is. Let me show you. The street that we're on right now is Rue Augusta, and it's lots of restaurants, lots of shops. And then if you walk far enough down the road and get to Rue de Santa Justa, you have the elevator. The elevator was built in 1902, and if the architecture looks similar or familiar to you, it's because the architect who designed it, whose name I can't remember right now, but he was a student of Gustav Eiffel, who obviously designed the Eiffel Tower. The line to get in right now is huge, so we're not gonna wait. We're gonna make our way up there on our own and enjoy the view from the top by other means. If the line's too long and you want a little bit of exercise, just go around the block and up a lot. You'll still enjoy this amazing view. We are now in a neighborhood called Bairro Alto, I think is how you pronounce it. But this is a lot of small streets and lots of bars. This is where you come at night if you want to party, if you want to drink. I imagine that later today this is going to be filled with people. Tonight's a Saturday night, so. Tell by that architecture back there and all of the furniture stores and things like that. We are currently in the design district. We're just sort of walking, wandering, finding cool stuff. Now we are waiting for the, I think it's the Blue Line train, to take us west to go to the Jeronimos Monastery, which is supposed to be massive and beautiful. quick change of plans. The line was huge to get into the monastery, so we talked to one of the guys. He said, come back around 3 or after, and it's usually pretty empty. So we're walking around this beautiful park. We're gonna go check out this massive sculpture near the water, maybe get some lunch, and then head back to the monastery to check it out. Gotta be flexible sometimes. This is my first beer in like 5 weeks. And the first beer of the trip. Oh. Cheers. We're heading over to the monastery, take a nice lazy tour. Apparently it's beautiful and massive inside. I'm looking forward to it. That was just beautiful. I don't think I need to say anything else. It's just beautiful. I think now, do you want to head back to the hostel, check in and charge up some stuff?
You do that.
All right, cool. Sorry for the halt on the tour of Lisbon, but we've been we unexpectedly had to try to figure out our flight plans back home tomorrow, because the ones we had fell through. I won't get into the details, but I figured it out. Tomorrow I'm flying out just a little bit earlier than I was supposed to, but I'm flying to Istanbul, and I'll be in Istanbul for 12 hours, and then I'll be flying back to New York City.
I mean,
Scott's still trying to figure his out, but we're still planning on going to get some food, going to get some drinks. We're at the hostel right now, having some beer, and it's still going to be a good day, and I get to spend some time in Istanbul, so not fully a bad experience. But stick around, we're going to get some food very soon. We are now in the old city. Coming up here was very much like entering the Medina in Tangier, except no people hassling us. The best part. So I didn't say before, but we're on the hunt for a restaurant that has Fado music, which is like traditional Portuguese music. It's a woman singing with a band backing her. It's supposed to be beautiful, but the original restaurant we wanted to go to was full. We got some recommendations for other restaurants from the guy at the hostel, so that's where we're heading now. I'm hoping we can find a place, because I want to hear this music and I want to share it with you. Here's two. This is option number 2, and it looks good. Cheers. Cheers. Now off to a medieval bar with our new friends from England. We are now at a place that's, the translated name is the Troubadour Medieval Tavern, and medieval it is. And look at this place. It's great. And this is our new friend. Want to introduce yourself quickly?
I'm Nathan from the UK, in London.
Nathan, and this is Matt.
Matthew.
Matthew.
We both actually live in like the worst town in the UK. the grottiest, disgusting place called Luton.
Luton.
Yeah, Luton. Well, yeah, sort of nearby.
But they have an airport, so I'll have to visit at some point. But I'm really looking forward to this place. It looks like lots of great beer, great atmosphere. I'm happy. Good way to end our night in Portugal.
Agreed.
I don't know what Scott's doing, but
I'm just sorting out my life. Just trying to figure out what's what around here. Behind you, I think they got you beat.
Hey, Pop. Hi. Hi. No?
Alright folks, I am closing out the vlog in here because things are getting crazy out in the hostel. People are going out for the pub crawl, but also people are sleeping in a room, so I figured this was the best place. As I mentioned earlier, unexpectedly, I have a pretty long layover in Istanbul tomorrow, so please join me then. I'm going to do a little bit of exploring, at least check out the Blue Mosque, and eat some delicious food. So, extending the trip a little bit, unexpectedly, but it'll be good. So, please join me then. If you're not subscribed already, please click or tap on the middle screen to do so. And if you want to check out yesterday's video, when we were in Tangier, traveling from Chefchaouen, you can click there. And if you want to see tomorrow's video, you can click there. Thank you as always very much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.